Hey, what's up? This is Papa Diddy Pop right now. I'm here with my sons. There's only two of them right now. The third one, he went against the rules. He fell asleep. We as cones, we don't sleep. We got money, man. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Show you right. So now we gotta get the light skin one. That's the only problem. He a little light skin, but he gets a pass because he's with the cones. Yeah. But sometimes the light skin comes out. And right now he got a full-fledged unibrow. He needs to have wax. He's sleeping. So let's go get him. As you can see, we here on the you're gonna see we here on the SS Diddy. We playing practical jokes. Me and my three sons. I love you, bud. Just smell it. Some bullets.
Yo, what in the world is Diddy doing over there? And why in the world does he keep referring to Quincy as the light-skinned brother? Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Be sure to hit that like button, cause we getting ready to get into it. Check this out. You know how it seems like Diddy is just out here essaying everybody? Well, we've come across some information that proves that that's not true. Because according to a New York Post article, it turns out that if you are overweight, Diddy didn't want nothing to do with you. As a matter of fact, he had a 140-pound weight limit for you to get into the freak-off. In other words, if you were a woman who was over 140 pounds, Diddy didn't want you. Alright, so the article says, Sean Diddy Combs was extremely particular about the women who attended his freak-off X parties, with one party planner telling the Post that she kept a scale in her car to ensure no female guests weighed more than 140 pounds. When discussing Diddy's beauty standards, the organizer who worked for Diddy between 2004 and 2005 asked to remain anonymous and went on to say, "We would do a weigh-in if necessary. The girls had to be young and hot, so I always had a scale nearby in case I needed to make sure. The number was 140 pounds, but if a girl was really tall, there was a little bit of discretion involved." The organizer went on to say that at Diddy's decree, there were a few other requirements. No flab, no cellulite, not overly pierced or tattooed, no short hair, and the girls had to be young and hot. Even the dress code was strict. No pants, no jeans, no flash shoes. Every girl had to wear a party dress, preferably very short, just enough to cover her butt cheeks, but no longer than mid-thigh. Cleavage showing, and every single one of them had to be wearing stilettos. That one, there was no exception, high stilettos. Now, according to the source who interviewed this particular organizer, the organizer said that they never asked the girls' ages. Now, when the source asked the organizer what was up with that, the organizer said it was don't ask, don't tell. At the time, I was really young myself, and honestly, I thought that we weren't asking their ages because of the drinking laws. I never stayed around for the freak-offs and had no idea that these girls were expected to have X with people. Now, a second source, a petite dancer who performed at Combs' 2005 VMA after party, told the Post that she was paid $250 to dance at the mainstream event. But while she was dancing, Diddy approached her and was like, "Listen, I'll give you an extra $1,000 if you also dance at the after party." She said, "It felt shady, so I didn't go, but other girls did, and then they really wouldn't talk about what happened there." Alright, so then the Post goes on to say, the Post has viewed more than 24 videos of raucous X parties, which appear to be footage of Diddy's freak-offs that were tied to mainstream events such as the MTV Music Awards and the Super Bowl. In the videos, women who fit the description can be seen having X with men, as Combs seemingly watched in the background. In one video, it appeared that Diddy himself took part in the action, holding the camera from his point of view while he appeared to be engaged in sex with a woman. The alleged behavior is consistent with similar claims made earlier this month. In one lawsuit, a woman alleges that Diddy and a female celebrity R''d her when she was 13 following the 2000 VMAs at Radio City Music Hall. Listen, it absolutely amazes me how a dude who looks like he could be Huey, Dewey, and Louie's like older, cracked out, drunk cousin with a beer belly has the nerve to be discriminating against women based on their weight. I mean, really, who asked their assistant to bring a scale to the party so that they could weigh women to decide whether or not those women can get in? I mean, that right there is not only vain, but it's mad disrespectful. Can you imagine if you're a young woman or a woman in your mid-20s and you show up at the Diddy party and you approach the gate and you get there and they're like, let me see if you're on the guest list. And you're on the guest list and they're like, hold on. And then they go fetch the scale and then they come back with the scale and they're like, we're gonna need you to step on this. And then after you step on it, they're like, nope, you can't get in. Why? Because you weigh about 160. Listen, P. Diddy has a whole lot of nerve. I mean, a whole lot of nerve. Because I don't understand how the dude who frequents Fatburger and is also not the physical specimen of the statue of David himself feels that he has the right to be weighing women at the door.
But tonight is the last night. I'm ratting on myself. I'm turning myself in. If after tonight y'all see me at a burger joint, do not serve me. Do not serve me and I will write you a check for $5. Yeah. So I'm doing this in style. You know, got my glass of Opus 1. I'm gonna take a medium with just cheese. You know how I like it, how I like my cheeseburgers.
Only ketchup and cheese.
Only ketchup and cheese, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You know what to do. Medium, baby. This is my last night. Yeah. This last. Yeah. No more of that burger. This is my last night. Like if I come in here and you don't serve me a burger, I'm gonna make sure somebody sends you a check for $5,000. Don't let me. So, you know what else I want, right? Yeah, some fat fries. I'm a regular here. Yes.
We were just talking about you yesterday.
Oh, you was?
Yes, we were.
Oh, they were just talking about me today. So you know I got a burger problem. They were just talking. She actually said they would talk about me in the burger joint. Yo, I gotta stop. You know, I need no shirt showing. No shirt showing. No shirt showing. I just want to buy this white Rolls Royce with peanut butter guts and just drive down Sunset with no shirt on. You know what I'm saying? I could do that now, but you know what I'm saying? I want the body to be a little bit more fit. No, for real though. Hey, yo, Fatburger, I'm fucking with y'all. Hey, yo, Fatburger, call me. I may want to buy the company. Okay, somebody get the owner of Fatburger on the phone, and I'm gonna make healthy burgers and just beef burgers. So I want to buy Fatburgers. Have the owner call me, get at me. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to DM me or something. You know what I'm saying? Tell me the price. I want everything. Fatburgers. I want by Diddy. Hey, yo, play that from the top. Play that from the top. That's my theme song. That's my theme song. Come on, man. Woo! Let's go. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Special delivery. Thank you. Here, this is for you. Thank you very much.
See you guys soon.
Yeah, soon. Yeah.
Listen, Diddy's got some nerves. I mean, a whole lot of nerves. But I guess we should be thankful because he wasn't letting women in over 140 pounds. That means that a whole lot of real thick, curvy, big booty sisters were not invited to the freak-offs. Hence, they didn't get drugged, baby oiled up, or S8. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised that P. Diddy wants his women to look a very specific way. I mean, do you guys remember how hard P. Diddy critiqued Danity Kane about their looks when they were on Making the Band?
First of all, Shannon, let's talk about the choice of it. Hair color change, and is this something you feel you want to stay with?
I really like it. I mean, I love being blonde too, but I like it.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it makes you look hard. It puts age on you, unnecessary age. You're a very beautiful girl. You, Andrea, you look pleasantly plump here. I mean, in person, you don't really look like this. I don't know if it's the way the picture was taken.
Because the traffic kind of...
But also your hair, some of the hairstyles that I've seen, you look overly glamorous, like where it's just a lot of hair. It's a lot of fake hair, a lot of fake eyelashes, a lot of makeup. And we'll get to you in a second with that, Aubrey. But I really want to try to go for more of a fashion-forward image for y'all. It's something that feels real. D1's, I think if anybody, you're in the right direction. I do like the piece, but when you look at like just the beauty of your face right there, if you just shape it there, it's turning into like a beautiful shape. You know, I think that today you look beautiful today.
Oh my goodness, Diddy is off the hook. My man was like, you look beautiful today. You look like a broke down, busted scallywag every other day. But today, wow, Diddy is off the hook. But then, do you guys remember how he started talking to Aubrey when she didn't look exactly how he wanted her to look? And he was like, listen, you better look the way I want you to look. And she was like, but Puff, I'm not gonna look exactly how I looked when I first got here because time has passed. And he was like, I'm telling you, you better look how I want you to look or it's finna get very dark and lonely.
Y'all gonna be the baddest chicks on the planet, whether y'all like it or not. Thanks a lot. You want to show all your skin, you want to be naked, but the whole concept of Danity Kane was like, when it comes together, it's one.
Puff's going hard on the group, and then all of a sudden he singles me out and starts going on and on about how unhappy he is with me, and I just feel like nothing that I do, he's ever happy with.
Can I ask a question? What do you want to look like, though? Do you want to look like a playboy, playmate? Do you want to look like you?
Puff, I'm done with all of that.
No. What do you want to look like, though?
I'll tell you.
What do you want to look like, though?
I'll tell you. I'm not focused on me. I'm focused on what this group should look like and how I should fit in this situation.
You like big hair, though.
I don't like big hair.
You do like big hair. You like big hair.
Puff,
You like a lot of makeup and all that.
Actually, I don't. I don't like big hair. I don't like certain makeup. I'm very flexible with what you want to do, and I've worked with everything that you've thrown
I'm not
at me.
seeing the flexibility. You gaming me.
Your hair people came in today and they said this is how it needs to be.
You know what I'm talking about. You're pushing your own image, though.
I'm not worried about whether my hair is straight, curly, whatever. I'm not here in a group to have curly, straight, big, makeup, whatever. I'm here in a group to sing with my group, and that is all I care about. For real. Like, maybe you just don't get me, and we don't get each other.
You're gaming me, because if I pulled in all of the makeup artists and all of the hair people, they would not say that.
With the wardrobe, did I not try and cover up all the problem areas that I've been seeing were not cute?
Yes, we had that conversation yesterday.
How are you gonna get crazy with me? I work well with these people.
But it's not necessarily just the stomach area.
No, I'm talking about all of it. I mean, I was cool with whatever change he wanted to make today, and I did it.
Yes, you were today, but Aubrey, you have to admit that sometimes when you want to do something, you want to do it.
Well, yeah, I see what the problems are on TV, Puff. When people are looking crazy, or this is looking crazy, that's looking crazy. You even told me, review the things you do and pay attention to what the problem is. So I see what I do, and I see, ooh, that was not a good look. Let me fix that. I read the things that people say. You're the one that told me to do that. I do that, and I make an honest assessment.
I don't want you to look like Pamela Anderson. I don't want to sound Pamela.
Well, I want to look like Aubrey.
That's in the direction. Well, you don't look like her. You don't look like that girl that I signed.
You know who Aubrey is. Puff, it's 3 years later.
It's 3 years later, and you're going in the wrong direction.
Okay, well,
you're going in the wrong direction. You need to stop the truck, pull over. I'm not changing nothing.
Okay, well, you wanted the weed out with the weed out.
I just want you to look good.
If you're not happy, you hate me, then why you have me here?
I don't have to have you here. That's one thing that we can make clear. That's one thing we can make clear.
But
I don't have to have you here. I'm trying.
Why do you have me here? Because every time it's just such a problem.
I have you here. I have you here because I feel you talented. But don't get it twisted. I'm starting to think about why do I have you here.
I'm not getting it twisted.
Okay, so you clear on that though. Check this out. You clear on that. You understand now. I'm asking myself why do I have you here? So I'll move on to something else. And I'll give you the answer soon. All right? And you may not be here then.
Okay. Before it gets to
and anybody want to go with you, they could go too. Don't get it twisted, man. It gets dark and lonely. It does, trust me.
Yo, you know something? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm starting to think that the weight requirements that Diddy required women to have to get into his freak-off parties may have been partly due to his quote-unquote beauty standards, but I'm also thinking that Diddy may have wanted chicks to be 140 or less because then he knew exactly how much GHB it would take to knock them out. And also, if the Diddy juice didn't knock them out, it's much easier to subdue a smaller woman. Listen, I'm not trying to keep you long today, but I did want to jump on here and get your opinion about what you think about Diddy breaking out the scales and doing weigh-ins to decide which women were light enough to get into his freak-off parties. And if you got on that scale and they saw that you were over 140 pounds, they were like, I'm sorry ma'am, but you are going to need to exit stage left. I mean, real talk, how would you feel if you got an invite to a party and when you got there, they put you on the scales? Oh my goodness, Diddy is just out of control. Out of control. Listen, let me know what you think about this in the comments, and while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Peace.